Pierre, I can't take the suit. You will need it too. I don't feel right. Stay with me.
I see it now. We were all so entertained. We didn't see what was getting ready in the shadow. No, leave them alone. Looks like scientific documents, but I can't decipher what's written. This nightmare again. Damn. When dust settles on your sport trophies, it doesn't mean you are getting younger. I miss listening to Pierre. He always used crazy effects on his guitar. Pierre's tape collection. Insomnia will be a nice excuse to put it in order. Might even find some of the music he made for me. I could use the comforting. Where are you going, Elise? I can't leave without my tape player. Nothing. It's good to keep some rituals. Dear toothpaste, you are breathtaking. I could use a good shower. When this feeling of being observed will stop. Pierre's special mess room. I can't believe one can own so many trinkets. I remember he got stuck once when the electricity shut down in the city. Maybe later. You come with me, my friend. It would get lonely without you.
I would like to tell you about the bracelet you gave me right after we arrived here. You found that gem on the beach and crafted it in...
It's so dusty here. I could use a vacuum to clean the vacuum.
Is this beautiful piece of jewelry.
My life turned into an item. Round and round we go, stuck at the same track.
You told me that you felt that this pebble had something special, that it radiated. Well, you were right, you know? He protects me from the monsters I told you about. If I smack it against the ground, it produces a shock wave that violently repels ghosts. Sometimes, he can even dissolve them when they attack me. He is so strong that I decided to name him Rocky, since it...
At least I know I can always find the things I leave in here.
A rock. But Rocky is also a sensitive guy, you know? He doesn't like explosive noises. If I shoot a gun in his ear, he can even start a thunderstorm. At that moment, I feel transported to another reality, to another time.
Since the day of the attack, I stopped counting. Not sure it matters anyway. I am a living experiment on sugar.
I have the impression that it only lasted a few seconds, whereas about 15 minutes had actually passed. Better to use it sparingly. Sometimes I feel like he's almost alive.
Another undeniable friend. It would be easy to get lost without it.
He gets lazy at the end of the day, especially if I made him work a lot. But, hey, nothing a good night's sleep can't fix. Anyway, all that to say that...
After each storm, all you have to do is stoop to collect wood. Free heating. Completely locked.
Reminds me a bit of you. It's probably silly, but I feel like you're watching over me through him. And that helps me hold on.
Oh, forgot I found this old journal around town yesterday. Apparently they installed a secondary generator in the old lighthouse years ago. The extra current could help me out in my search for the other inhabitants. Let's check it out today. I can't believe we moved with all these books. The worst part is, we most likely have doubles. I left my gun in the shanty yesterday. Time to get it back. It's probably dry now. The former owner had to do a lot of tinkering to screw up such a mess. With all these storms, the previous tenant didn't know what to do with all the wood coming out of fallen trees. Can't open without more stable electricity. Nothing interesting in this old garage anyway. Without you, I wouldn't stand a second out there. Last time was very close. I need to keep up with my training. Time to shoot some cans. Let's start with the red one. Or the yellow one. Nah, the blue one. Definitely the blue one. Ready to go? And the last one. Now, let's warm up for some dodging. Okay, I'm ready. Now, better be faster. Now, rappel training. Next time, you will think twice about getting in my safe space. I'm glad this thing recharges during the night. Training's over. Getting out there seems a little bit less scary now.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Mange un grand bol de spécial crabs avant et après t'être lavé les dents. Mange au moins 5 fruits et légumes par jour, entre 2 bols de spécial crabs.
I love the atmosphere of the streets of the village with this staging. Too bad this is now linked to where my nightmare started.
One, two. 1, 2. That works? Okay. Damn machine. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on here with the electricity. A priori, everything revolves around the lighthouse. I
Completely locked.
consulted many old newspapers, and the village gazette told me that St. Exa was very poorly served by electricity and regularly suffered severe power cuts. I knew that it was a very isolated village, which is what makes it so charming, but I hadn't thought of that. Half of the articles in the Gazette are devoted to the inhabitants who, tired of the cuts, ended up installing small wind turbines for their homes. The other half...
I loved that statue. Well, before the cult vandalized it. They love leaving these tape boxes for their propaganda. Listen to us. Join the devoted. Maybe I should listen to it.
It's interesting. I read that the mayor of the village had installed underwater turbines connected to the building, which are capable of producing...
Really wanted to prevent us from following them. They've put it beyond repair during their... Nah, nothing of interest in these cars.
...movement of the sea. This has an...
The soldiers were perfectly organized and cut off all access.
...overcome the failures
We had almost zero chance of escaping this mass kidnapping. Like sheep in the dark.
of the general electrical network. Anyway, I think it would be worth going to take a look at the lighthouse.
They really wanted to prevent us from following them.
Because if the turbine system is damaged, it could explain why some electrical equipment is out of order while others are still working. I'll tell you what I found.
Why did they have to attack during the fair? It's my favorite event in this damn village. Pierre, where are you? It won't open from this side. I can still smell the perfume of stamps and papers. But no one will come to pick up the mail tonight.
Ouf.
Completely locked. I better be home before the night. La Vieille Chaloupe, restaurant and brewery. Fresh fish straight from the port. I sure hope the products are fresher than this poster. Left, the White Manor and the lighthouse. Thomas Levins. Fixing pipes is all right. Now try with my life. When things get back to normal, you'll have plenty to do, my friend. Completely locked. You again? Learn your lesson. Left, the White Manor and the lighthouse. Right, St. Exel. Attention, following the latest storms, the coastal path is damaged. Certain trees marked with an orange cross present a risk of falling on hikers and must be felled. These can fall due to the slightest gust of wind. The village really isn't investing in its infrastructure, and storms make it even more problematic. This tree was marked to be felled. Can't break that with my bare hands. Can't break that with my bare hands. The lighthouse! I'm getting closer.
Tu m'avais manqué.
When you care for plants, time flies. I wish it was that simple. This door can be unlocked from the other side. I wish I knew how to care for such beauties. This door has no handle. Apparently someone was moving when everything stopped. At the edge of this cliff stands the famous flower house of St. Exel. It was given by its owner to the village, which still contributes to maintaining the quality of its gardens. Still inhabited, the building is regularly open for heritage events. It's hurt, but that won't be enough. A storm could help. Whew. Well, it doesn't seem to have awakened them. Psilocybe phosphorus, recognizable by its phosphorescent dress. It made its appearance a short time ago in the region of St. Exel. With its lightning growth capacity, it is able to grow in a single day. Ripe, they can be enjoyed by some coastal birds. Interesting. Maybe I should gather some of these. Hope the police will not catch me with these shrooms. This road seems to lead to the White Manor. This door can be unlocked from the other side. Le Scale, Sailor's Aperitif. Available in all grocery stores. I hate this drink. Ugh, too bad I don't have change for these tourist traps.
Tu es mon seul ami.
This tree couldn't resist the force of the last storm. Oh yeah, let me catch my breath. You are facing the lighthouse named Le Crane. The lighthouse was built in 1835, a veritable directional beacon for the sailors of the coast of St. Exel. It was nonetheless decommissioned in 1983. It is only in 1988 that Le Crane was put in service again, welcoming a hydraulic generator that supplies the village.
Dear people of Saint-Exil, this message
Left, Pointe du Mal. Right, St. Exel's village. Straight ahead, Le Crane.
is for you.
This door requires electricity.
I know our local
Someone stole the circuit breaker.
authorities have been breaking their backs, picturing us as fools. Do not listen to this nonsense. Our actions are dedicated.
It's like someone just came for this incredible spectacle and forgot his bicycle. But these things were not here before the attack.
To all of you, once the day comes, those who denied will finally see the truth with their eyes. The distant shall all be remembered. You are all
Access to the top of the lighthouse is condemned. Apparently, multiple people were working here.
invited to our next ceremony.
Le Crane. Why did you have to be so grim?
This Friday, join us in the rising of birthdays from the departed boat. Let's put the world to rights. It's the only way now.
A bit unexpected for a lighthouse. These cables go all the way to the ceiling. So, this is where the electricity of St. Exel is largely generated. The turbine shouldn't be too far. Looks like a lot of security for simple maintenance equipment. All right. Nothing. This is a complete mess. It's like they pushed everything to the side to make room for something else. It automatically locked the doors behind me. The valve is missing here. Local police apparently suspect the cult has started kidnapping people. It is indeed curious so many people would disappear without leaving a note. Their last ritual site is located near the lighthouse, at the Pointe des Mal. Might be worth checking out. I really need to get better at dodging these attacks. Watchtower schedule and system monitoring. The entire workforce is listed on the board. Something is written here, too. Could anyone pick up Frank's shifts for the upcoming weeks? wireless system? That's probably where the town's additional current is monitored. I can probably restart the system from here, once the pressure is fixed. It's a bit much for just a common lighthouse. So, they had to make space for these machines? They do not seem to belong in a lighthouse. Good thing nobody can find them here. It's completely dark in here. Someone left a note for his coworkers. Franck is so fed up that we keep forgetting his birthday that he has set the day and the month as the padlock code. Can someone change that back to the inauguration date? So, what is your code, Frank?
Ne m'oublie pas.
put on some music. This door can be unlocked from the other side. I think I'm going to need a lever. I can still picture the fishermen landing their daily catch of crabs and fish. You are facing the lighthouse, a veritable It is only in 1988 that La Crenne was put in service again, welcoming a hydraulic generator that supplies the village. fix these colored cables in the right order. This buoy clearly defines what St. Exel is. A small, isolated fishing village where time seems slowed down or even frozen. A usually calm place where the haunting sound of the waves punctuates your day.
Fugace! m'aimes, moi je t'aime.